Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another edition of PWR Interactive. Damian Nelson sitting alongside Flavor Saver, Meathead, and thanks for tuning in, folks, here on PWRshow.com. We are interactive, and it is time to go to your forum at PWRshow.com. And I hope you're liking the new version of the forum, which is the only version that you can use. So better like it.
Yeah.
But we've got a couple of things on here from archive posts, little smacky-wacky, and I'll let you go.
The topic, you gotta love JBL. No, I
Because
ain't
he
gotta.
is a wrestling god.
I ain't gotta. Thank you for the proper English, by the way. I ain't gotta love JBL. But I'll give you a little bit. DJ Reigns, 713. I just watched SmackDown and JBL just made Cole look like, I'm going to help you here, look like an even bigger fool than before. I never expected JBL to say these kind of things. They made me laugh so hard. Matt, with that fight, that will not die attitude, will you quit with the cliches? You know, JBL is a hypocrite too. This is a quote from JBL. Will you quit with those cliches? So the man won't die. We all understand you. We all know that he won't die. Maybe it's just great. Maybe it's just tough. Do you always have to say he won't die? JBL, do you always have to say the lights are on bright?
That is a commentary inserted in there by me.
Yes, correct. So JBL asks Michael Cole, what are you, selling T-shirts for him too? You know what? Dude, honestly, JBL does the same thing. Both of them do the same thing. They're fed lines, and they ad-lib a little while they're doing commentary. So I don't know what else to tell you about that. But,
well, and the end of that is JBL is such a good heel commentator. Exactly. Exactly.
In one man and actually two men's opinion, Mattitude V1 is becoming a big fan of his, and apparently his chemistry with Cole already surpasses JR and the King. Ooh, I don't know about that. JR and the King got man crushes.
It's a different chemistry.
JR and the King got man crushes on each other. I mean, they love each other. Whenever JR gets threatened, King comes out, he takes his crown off and does his whole thing. The lights are on bright. Right there, RKO for life. He says it before every match. And he goes into some random rant about old people and TV shows. All the time. That's just my opinion on that. I don't know, Damian, how you feel about that at all.
Well, so, I think JBL and Cole are a great team. And Michael Cole, I think, is very, very, very underrated as a play-by-play analyst. Keep in mind, Michael Cole's been in WWE for over 10 years and is great at what he does. And as long as Jim Ross is still around, Michael Cole is going to be, still simmering on the back burner, if you will.
Jim Ross, in my opinion, needs to retire.
In your opinion?
In my opinion.
It's your title, too.
In
my opinion, Al Gore's president.
Al Gore's off fighting trees somewhere. We're going to flip topics real quick on this edition of Interactive here. We're going to talk about MVP and Hardy. Now, they're
tag team champions.
They're tag team champs, and MVP is a United States champion as well. And according to Vintage Wrestling, he thinks this is an ECW ripoff between Dreamer and Raven. You know what? Wrestling is a ripoff of wrestling.
3-year statute of limitations.
That's a really long 3 years, too, because you know what? It happens about a year cycle now. If you watch WWE, Raw, SmackDown, TNA, ECW, it's all the same. That's my thoughts on it. I don't know about you.
When you add different people into maybe an old mixture, you're going to get different chemistry and a different mix, if you will. Wrestling it's probably been done before, if you're seeing it today. I'm not sure if we've ever had a bastard son angle, but
no,
sure if you look at enough South tapes, you'll find one.
But Francine was pregnant.
Well, and for that, this is today's edition of PWR Interactive. We'll be back again tomorrow with a new edition of this here program. For me, Damian Nelson, signing off.